Alrighty, hello guys, welcome your faces back to another Stormworks video. Today we are working on our research ship once again. Now as you guys can see right here, we are having a few issues with buoyancy. We have a few issues with buoyancy. If we were to put some things on here that actually weighed quite a bit, we would have a big problem with buoyancy. So, what we're going to try and do today is we're going to go down underneath the ship and we're going to extend it downwards, okay? That does mean that we need to put more weight down underneath the ship as well, but that should be easy enough to do, hopefully. When we put the motors in, that'll be easy enough as well, but for now, let's just lower it down a bit, and hopefully, we'll be a little bit more buoyant. Alright, so if everybody's ready to lower it down a little bit, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the back with this, and we're literally just going to copy and paste the entire back piece from around here. So we're going to go ahead and extend it out sideways. Yes, we're going to extend it upwards and all the way out to the edge, like so. We're going to do the same thing on this side, all the way out to the edge, and we're going to go backwards, all the way to the back. There we go, fantastic. We're also going to raise it up a tiny bit, like this, and we're going to cut all of this. There we go, we've cut it all. That means that we can extend it down a good chunk, and then we can paste it back in. How high do we want it to be, though? Probably around there. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Paste that in. We now need to merge these together. So this needs to go all the way down to this piece and all the way along. Awesome. We need to do the same thing around the back. All the way across. Awesome. Oh, we need to do the same thing around the other side because I forgot to do it on both sides. But here we go. All of that's done. And then all of these pieces need doing as well. But this should be easy enough to do. We just pop that in there. And 1, 2, and 3, and whammo. There we go. We did it. So, if we merge this with this, we're good. There we go. So the ship is now going to be quite a little bit bigger. Actually, quite a bit bigger. I just need to do a bunch of things, and then it should work fine. Maybe. Okay, so in order for this to work, we need to delete this entire angle piece right here, which is a bit of a pain in the bum. Alright, cool. We've deleted that bit. We need to do the same thing right here as well. So, actually, no. Maybe we could just copy and paste it. Aha. Idea. This may or may not work. But we'll see. Okay, right. Clear this. Yes. We don't want to copy the entire bit inside. However, maybe we can. Maybe we can, actually. That means that everything on this bottom bit will be on the floor. So that's probably a good idea. Alright, cool. Move this forwards to this point right here. Yes. And then clear it, I believe. No, actually, make it bigger. Okay, up to, like, the deck, like this. Yep. Move it all the way along to almost the front. Okay, so as soon as we have the first angled piece, which is this bit right here, we'll stop. Okay, so all the way up to this point right here, we're going to go ahead and cut. Wait, is that getting everything? I think that's getting everything. Alright, cut it. Oh, this is interesting. Alright, bring it down to there. Okay, place it in. Merge it together. So we do need to merge it like this. And then we're going to fill in these pieces right here. So this will go all the way across and fill in all these side pieces. That does mean that the front has to change as well, but that's okay. We can do that. And yeah, we should be more buoyant now. Alright, okay, we do need to sort of figure out what's going on in here as well. So we're going to go ahead and delete this bit to begin with. We're then going to delete this bit also. And we're going to delete this bit because it kind of needs doing. There we go. Alright, awesome. So, how does this work? How does this work? I'm not entirely sure. Right, we need this to go all the way down to the floor. As in where that bit sits. Okay, so like down to there. And then this piece needs to go down to here. We'll attach that onto there like so. Yes. We'll delete this bit and attach that onto there. Awesome. We'll delete this bit and bring it backwards to there? Maybe? Yeah, I guess. Sure. For now, we'll leave it to there. Awesome. Right, okay, that's good. We now need to attach all of those pieces together. And we need to continue these pieces down to a set point as well. Which is fine. We'll go ahead and do that real quick. And in reality, this should, in fact, be a good thing. Maybe. Alright, bring this down to a point. There we go. And we need to do it all the way across the front. Okay, cool. So I'll do that, and I'll get back with you in a second. Right, there we go. So I've lowered them all down. They're not all they're not all at the same place, but that's fine. This is the floor in here. This is the floor up there. That's fine. We can actually get rid of all of this floor. So I'll do that real quick. We need to delete all of it. So we will. There we go. And this means that we've got an extra whole chunk of buoyancy, which is really nice and kind of what we were lacking. I didn't really want to do this, to be fair, because it's quite a lot of work to do. But we're gonna get rid of all this anyway, and yeah, we'll sort it out. It's all gonna be empty space as well. We're not gonna. Oh, we need those pieces. Okay, hold on. We need to keep those pieces in. All right, that's fine. All right, cool. So we need to delete the pieces that aren't gonna be used, which is this entire level right here. There we go. So we delete everything underneath that, and we flatten off the rest. Alright, there we go. I've deleted all that on the bottom. That's good. We're now going to fill in all of these pieces to hopefully look alright, and hopefully it'll float. Because if it doesn't float, we've definitely got bigger issues. So there we go. Do that. Do this. Alright, cool. Keep it going. Keep it going. Fill in literally every single bit of this. This is okay. We're going good. We're going good. Yeah. And then after we've done this, am I accidentally putting... Yeah. I'm accidentally putting things outside. You need to not do that. There we go. Alright, we'll go from this side to there. There we go. This side to all the way back here. Alright, fantastic. And this floor actually appears to be a little bit lower than that one. But it fits. Alright, that's good. This actually looks better anyway. So, hopefully it works. Right, I'm going to fill in all of these little holes right here. And, again, I'll be back with you in a second. Alright, there we go. So, I filled it all in. Hopefully there's no holes anywhere in here. It doesn't look like there is any holes. So we're actually good. We should float a little bit better now. It might mean that we need to make this bigger. The reason that it was bad when we had longer ones was because this isn't very fast. But we could make this faster, I suppose, if we wanted to be a little bit more balanced. Okay, but that's all fine. We need to raise up all of these as well, and we also need to be able to... Oh, yeah, that's an issue. So these stairs right here don't really meet up with those stairs down there anymore. But that's fine. Right, okay. Raise all of this up and attach it up to there. There we go. We'll go all the way across here as well. Yes. And that's fine. That bit's done. We'll go ahead and fill in this bit in the middle, like so. And we'll fill in these little pieces right here as well. There we go. Might as well attach these together. We should really just have like one exhaust per one exhaust. But we're gonna go with all of the exhaust through 2 pipes. I think that's fine. That'll be fine. Somebody said that we can have like 6 generators per engine. So we'll end up doing something like that. But for now, we don't need to worry about that. This bit right here, we're going to go ahead and fill in. There we go. Do this bit too. And then all of this. Here we go, all the way across. Awesome. Right, so now we've got a massive room down here with the engines in. These pieces don't need to be here. Because I had symmetry on. They just did. But that's okay. Right, good. Everything else should be sealed. In fact, everything should be sealed. So let's... Oh, this isn't. Ah, yeah, this isn't sealed at all. Right, get rid of this. There we go. Get rid of this also. It does obviously get rid of some of the weight, but that's fine. And our active stabilization doesn't counter this. So we're going to have to leave it as it is. But that's fine. There we go. That's all in. And I think we are good. All right, spawn it in, see what happens. Here we go. Here we go. Right, we need more weight in the back. But there's going to be a big crane there. That's going to be fine. Let's have a little look inside as well. See if there's any water inside here. There's no water, so we're good. Yes. Alright, fantastic. Is there water in here? No? Alright, we're good. This is fine. This is completely fine. Because we're adding more weight to the back anyway, with the crane and stuff, we should be able to carry things too, and we should be able to tow. So that is all fine. Obviously, it is a little bit not very well balanced at the minute, but our active stabilization doesn't go backwards and forwards. It only goes side to side. So, yeah. We might actually put one in the back too. That might be a good idea. Alright, anyway, let's go ahead and have a little look inside this thing. So, people are asking for a lifeboat. There's not really too many places I could put a lifeboat, to be fair. I mean, we could get rid of one of these and put a lifeboat in there, I suppose. Then get rid of this and actually just put a lifeboat in. That is probably not a bad idea. But because we need the crane to go on the back, we can't really have one at the back. you see? Because I wanted the crane to actually move backwards. But maybe we don't need that. Maybe we don't need that. If the crane starts somewhere around here. Okay, so if we put the hinges in here. Let's start that. Hinge. Yeah. So if we put one of these hinges in right about here. There we go. Yep. And then we start building a thing on this. Alright, okay, so we want a big old crane. That's exactly what we want. So we're gonna try and build a big old crane on this. It's gonna be able to rock backwards and forwards, so we can drag things onto the boat or off the boat, and that'll be fine. Alright, cool. So if we do something like, actually maybe it shouldn't be angled. Maybe it should go like straight up. There we go. There we go indeed. Alright, cool. So we got 2 of those going straight up. We'll have one on this side also. To around the same point. Yep, similar point. There we go. And same right here, if we can. There we go. Awesome. Yeah. So we got those. It needs to bend around on the top. I'm not actually following a picture here. Let me go find a picture. Alright, actually it doesn't even need to be the way I said it. We're gonna go with like a flat bar across the top. So we're actually gonna go ahead and push these into the center like this. And we're gonna go straight across. Yes, like this. There we go. We're gonna go straight across here as well. And we're going to merge this with this, and there we go. Fine. That's all good. We need a winch somewhere in here. So the winch will dangle down underneath. Let's go ahead and get that first. Here we go. The winch is going to be a large winch. Not a massive one, but like a you know, decent size. That's okay. And that's obviously going to go in the center. So let's go ahead and line it up with this one. Push it underneath. And it's probably going to be facing backwards. All right, fantastic. That's good. We'll then merge it properly onto here like so. And that's all good. Alright, fill in this bit. Actually, let's fill it in with like bars. Yeah, pipes. Here we go. So we'll go get some pipes. We'll make it a darker color. And we'll attach it together like so. That seems fine. Okay, good. Is that big enough to pull things in? I think it is. That's probably big enough. Right, okay. For this bit right here, we're going to go with like a stripy pattern. Like we did with the deck and all that stuff. This yellow is too yellow. This yellow is far too yellow. But basically we're going to put these in all the way to the top pretty much. We're going to do the same thing on this side too. So we'll do this. Yep. There we go. Indeedy. Yeah, this is all fine. Cool. And then we'll put in these colors right here in the middle. We'll have some stripy lines all the way to the tippity top. And that's okay. There we go. Some stripy lines on this side also. Bosh that in. Yep. We can make the crane heavier if we want to, but we're not going to, I don't think. Yeah, so that's good. There we go. It's relatively open. It would be nice if we could put a piston, pushing it or pulling it, but they're generally like a pain. Like they don't really do much, and I mean they look good. They do look good, but they're generally like a pain to put in. So maybe we shouldn't. Right, okay, so we've got that anyway, that's fine. That does mean that we've got like a little section right here on both sides where we can put a lifeboat. I think we'll end up building a lifeboat in the next video, so I'm going to leave this here. Let's spawn it in, see if it's changed anything. That crane, it doesn't look big enough, I don't think. I don't know, let's see what it looks like on the deck. Yeah, we definitely need to add some pistons and stuff to it, just to make it look a little bit nicer. We'll probably have some that push it backwards and pull it forwards. And that should be fine. The little dangly thing is okay. We need to add some stuff around the outside of it. We should probably add walls across like here, maybe. And that's okay. So it's definitely floating better than it was. And it's stable still, so that's good. Yeah, awesome. Anyway, I'm going to end this video here. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.